teams on
DSP
there
has
too
a
that are
story
not
to
part
tell
of
on
it.
episode 9, Semi-Pro Hoop
Said
Shenanigans.
the site can't be reached.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Well,
Yes.
I can tell where this is gonna go.
So I see the two teams, so I put it on my schedule. I'm like, all right, I want to see these two teams go at it because I know I'm familiar with the rosters, I'm familiar with the players. So I'm like, all right, there's a few players that I wanted to see, up close, live, and in person because I always see footage of them and they're going crazy. So
okay,
I get there. It's in mind you, it's Mahwah, New Jersey, where they're playing at. Right?
Before you continue, can I say something?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it from somebody, I guess, in Minnesota. I guess there's a Minnesota branch of it. It's a Facebook page. It looked Bush League as hell, dog. But go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Continue.
Excited. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, all right, I'm going to check out a semi-pro game. I know these players that are here. The players that are here are tough. So I know I should get a good game. So I get out the Uber. I'm looking around, Bravo. This facility, this location don't even look like it got a gym in it. And I'm like, what the hell? And I'm walking around and I'm looking, and I find the entrance. It looked like it was the back. I don't even know if it was the front. I don't know. I walk in.
You froze. Oh.
And bro, there's a game going on, and it's like middle school kids hooping.
Okay, so now you're in the wrong location, you thinking.
No, I'm in the right location because it's Stack, New Jersey, and Mahwah. And I'm like, this is it, because it's all over the walls that this is the place.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, this is the place. And I'm looking at the court. It's no bigger than a middle school court, no bigger than a CYO court.
And they're playing semi-professional men's league basketball.
So that's just one. Okay, because before I get to that, just remember that part of it. That's just one part of it, right? So now I arrive, I see this, and I'm like, uh-oh, this is not going to be good. So what I do,
hold on, you went last week?
Was it last week? That's all I know. It was a Sunday, and I seen the small gym, and I know hoopers, bro, not rocking with that small gym.
Of course.
So I'm looking because Rebels Elite is there; they're the home team, and I'm looking at the team. Some of their players are showing me they don't want to play on this court because the week before they played at RCC.
Oh wow,
so
they played in that big field house.
Right, they got a taste of a legit court that games should be held at. Yeah. So I'm looking at certain guys. I'm looking at their body language, and I'm like, this is not looking good for Rebels Elite.
Yeah,
because the young ones hadn't arrived yet. They're coming from the Bronx. They're coming from New York City.
Yeah,
so they weren't there yet. So I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, this is not looking good. And I'm like, you know what? Just stick around. You already here.
You already took the trip. You might as well.
Yeah, I took the trip. You know what I'm saying? Granted, it was Mahwah. Mahwah's like right there. But still, I was like, you know what? I took the trip Sunday. I'm here for some hoops. So,
good.
I'm seeing the game.
What did you see, sir?
Watching the game, one thing I noticed, the coaches. The coaches are extremely boisterous. They love their teams, and they love talking that dude. And in that small court, you hear everything.
So what do you mean? So you mean like they're the star of the show?
I mean, the players are the players. But believe when the players get the buckets or if something's good going their way, you're going to hear the coaches.
Okay.
You're going to hear the coaches. So it got to a point where you're expecting, hey, the refs are going to take some authority, tell the coaches, yo, relax, we're not doing
it down.
Officiate the game, right?
Yeah. Keep a.
The refs were not trying to do that, bro. The refs had no authority over the game whatsoever, bro.
So
it was like they were there to get paid and get out. Dude, at one point, the ref got into an argument with the GM of the Rebels Elite because he missed the call, I guess. I don't know. The GM was tight to the point. I don't know. The GM was telling him, yo, you missed the call, this, that, and the third. Right? It sounded like it was just, regular banter between two men. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what the ref said to him, but he just started. Let's just say he started inviting him to his phallus in a very vulgar way. You know what I mean? I was like, that turned around real quick. And now what happened after that was the ref was like, look, if he don't leave, I'm leaving.
And the game's over.
That would have been an automatic L for Rebels Elite. So the coach for Rebels Elite goes to the GM like, yo, GM, I'm going to need you to, sit out. So now
it's GM, so messy.
Listen. We're not done yet. I don't think I'm even halfway through. The GM tells the ref, I'm going to wait for you outside. Remember this, please, sir.
The GM tells the ref, I'm going to wait for you out. Mind you, this is a kid's game. We're playing a kid's game.
I already, right. I'm glad you always bring that up. I'm so glad you always bring that up.
We're playing a kid's game, y'all.
Listen, I gave you 2 ingredients to this recipe of disaster. All right? 1, small gym, semi-pro game. 2, 2 boisterous coaches. 3, refs that are not taking authority over the game.
You know what that sounds like to me? It sounds like the recipe for a nigga moment.